right? Uh, that's one crappy fucking camera.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hi, it's Crazy Uncle Brent. Can you guys all hear me? Hang on, let me turn up the volume. Okay, can you hear me, Belle? There we go. We just did the premiere of the Volkswagen Life Story, Brent's Lifestyle Story. We were actually watching the video and doing a quick little chat. Not a lot of conversation going on because it was a pretty interesting kind of video. Hello, Mario. Salut, Mario. Um, and hi, Donna. I was just going to be doing a quick little follow up to the premiere we just did on the Volkswagen chat line. I figure we'll stay on here for like maybe 20 minutes or something like that, just to say hi to you guys. I haven't been live in over a month, so I figured, you know what? Today's the day, unannounced. Let's do it. Let's rock and roll. Happy Sunday, everybody. It is Sunday, right? Hello, Ruth. Here's the scoop with my health. Thanks for asking, Sue. It seems I am healing with the shingles. There's a lot of scarring on it and a lot of irritation to it. So what's happening is I've been really lacking energy. Um, Sleeping in, wanting to have naps in the afternoon. Yeah, just popping Tylenol, trying to relieve my pain. I'm also on another Deluxetine, which helps with my nerve endings because it is very irritable. It's almost like at times if it gets irritated, it feels like there's worms coming out of my skin. It's very, very uncomfortable. So I'm still trying to get back into the swing of things. It's been a bit difficult. I haven't picked my camera in forever. We got some really cool stuff coming up, and I've been dealing with some really cool stuff. I'm not going to say anything. I'm going to keep it a secret because I need to make the video on it. You guys are pretty much caught up to date. The videos that are coming out right now from Salt Spring Island and everything, are not from Salt Spring, but from Hornby Island, happened just before my breakout. And that was 2 weeks ago. So 2 weeks this Monday is when I got my first breakout, and I've been like down ever since. So it's given me time to edit, but I'm even editing is like hard on me because the eyeballs and trying to sit there and I just want to fall asleep is ridiculous. So I want to say hi to everybody that's out there: Sue, Ruth, Mario, Donna, Virginia, Claire, Martin, Craig made it into the house. Crazy Uncle Brent. There we go. Crossroads. You guys are all cool. There's Jose. Hello, hello. Um, how is the North Island? How are you liking that, Mario? I bet you it's a bit colder up there too. It always is a bit colder. I want to head up there. There's a secret little beach I want to go to, and it's called Side Beach. If you want to go somewhere spectacular, go try finding that one, or head out to San Joseph Bay. Your van will be a great drive out to San Joseph Bay, and it's a beautiful hike. And I'm telling you, that little helicopter thing of yours, the drone, walking in through that park will look mighty cool, man, because it's one of the coolest walks you can imagine, and it's pretty amazing. So that's my tips for my little French buddy. If you guys haven't found, I think you have to like actually speak French to understand Mario, because he only speaks French in there. But turn off the volume. Maybe I don't even know if you got closed caption on yours, Mario. I'm gonna have to double check on that. But yeah, he goes to some really cool places. He's doing a lot of exploring here on Vancouver Island, and he is from the thriving province of Quebec. Um, Lots of breaks happening. We're doing some really cool stuff. Hi, Trish. How's it going? Ventures with Mike. Oh my God, Mikey, you got to sell your boat. Oh, I saw that come up. I was like, well, that'd be a nice thing to have behind my van here. I could pull it around all over the place, but I was going to buy it, but it was the wrong color. Today is the first day that we've actually had in a while that we haven't had rain. It's been a little breaks of rain and a lot of storms coming through here. Um, I was out at one of the local campsites here, and we decided to leave. And I have a good friend of mine who owns a rock quarry, and he's actually put in a couple, three different campsites in it. And he said, Brent, if you're ever around and you want to use it, fill your boots. I gave him a quick call. He said, okay, you know where to go. And I'm like, I'm done. So we went in here, got all parked in, beautiful, nice. And you'll be seeing that in a video coming up. My videos that are be coming up are going to be a bit different. I have to doing a little bit more pictures because I'm just not, I don't have the energy to go out and film all day long and then try to edit everything all day long. So they're going to be piecing them together. You saw, I don't know if you guys who saw the Volkswagen premiere I just put on, but there was a lot of voiceover with the pictures, and I'm going to play with that a little bit more. I'm not quite set up for it because the microphones and all the soundboard stuff that you see some of these great YouTubers use really make them sound pretty darn tootin' good. And when I listen to mine, I sound like somebody come out of a Cracker Jack box. So, uh, but you know what? It's all in the learning. It's all in the fun, and we're all having a great time running around here. We need to get these subscriptions up. We have been flatlined here for the last 6 months. We go up 12, we go down 13. We go up 15, we come down 12. And it's been flatlined here for way too long. Tourist to Canada, we got your stickers in the other day. And I promise you, I'm going to what do they call that? I'm going to send you some stickers. Okay, I saved your address, so we'll be sending it out to you. And there's Mr. Ron Fast. I'm entertaining his day while he's sitting out in the shop working on his 32s and 34s and minivans. You still got that van, Ron? Because that thing's amazing. We got to go for a drive in that next time around. Sammy Joe's in the house. Hello, hello. Yeah, Claire, we're having the same thing as Scotland out here. It's we had our major ice storm for the year. A lot of people are like, oh my God, I thought you guys never snows here, and I said, well, it doesn't. We get it, and it lasts for like maybe a week, and it's all gone and green again. And now the warnings are too much rain and saturated ground could cause landslides and flooding and pooling water and so we're right back into like the normal wet coast weather, right? So everything is pretty cool out here. Oh, nice. 49 van. Wow. That's a delivery sedan, though, isn't it? Because in 49, I believe it was. And Sue is hitting the nail on the head. It is bikini weather. We're in our t-shirts. I keep getting heck because they keep saying, like, why are you dressed like it's springtime? And I'm like, that's what we do out here on the West Coast. It helps keep our immune systems, like, strong so we don't get the cold and stuff like this. Though, mind you, I got one. I think I got it from the swimming pool, to tell you the truth. A flu bug or something like that. Because everything kind of went downhill after I went and hung out in the swimming pool for too long. So, yeah, so we're just going to hang out. I hope you guys all go back. If you haven't seen the video on my Volkswagens, it's pretty interesting. It's a history of like a quarter of a century of Volkswagen vans that I owned. I believe I shared I believe I've owned 13 of them over the last 25 years, and I believe I shared about 10 of them with you because a few of them that I bought, I don't even remember if I showed that one. A few of them I bought were like parts fans. I'd buy something because I could pick it up dirt cheap and I could flip it, get the parts I needed out of it, and then sell the rest of the haul to friends of mine. I actually have friends that are just up the street here in a place I call Volkswagen Heaven, and it is in a few of my videos in the past where I go out to their house and they probably have a dozen vans sitting on their property, let alone the secrets they hold in their garages with all the sports cars and dune buggies, and he's got short vans and he got everything. So I haven't been out there in a while. We'll have to maybe revisit that one too. Um, you guys are all like a bunch of old people. You're talking about the gosh darn weather. It is 7 year, 9 year, something like that. It's warm out. There's no heat on inside my van. I got my hood open. It's 11 degrees right now. So it is warm. It is gray. It's overcast, and I'm just around Nanoose Bay. You want to check it out? Go to your Google Maps. Check out Nanoose Bay. It's a cool little spot where the military used to practice shooting. They used to bring in their destroyers and stuff, I guess, and they would shoot the mountain range just below the the military land. So the whole mountain is like barren, right? It's like got no trees on it because they shot the crap out of it back in the day. So it's got a neat little history where we are. Get the goddamn shingle shot. Though, France, I really want to say is I think it's too late. I believe that once you have shingles, I don't believe you get it a second time. It's like chicken pox. It is chicken pox, but it's adult chicken pox. So I believe what happens is once we've had chicken pox, we carry it underneath us. And then when our immune system goes down and we get stressed out, that's when they have a tendency to show up, according to Dr. Google. So I'm not a doctor. And yeah, I think we're a little bit late on the shingle shot. So plus, I've heard all different stories where it's $150 and $300 and free, and so I have no idea. Cool. Thank you, Ron. Yeah, everybody has to go check out that video if you're not going to be watching the football games. One of the reasons I'm sorry is I did have it listed for 1 o'clock. A few people got a hold of me, said Brent. I mean, one of them was Mario. If you guys, again, Mario's got a cool little channel. He's got this cool little drone I'm really contemplating getting, but so I get some cool shots, and I think it might help with our show maybe. So we'll check things out. But they were telling me that there's football on, some really crazy NFL stuff going on, and it starts at 1 o'clock. So that was like, oh, you're interfering with our football. So I went, okay, I will switch it to an hour earlier, and that way we can, shoot the video off and have a good time. And then I had this stupid idea to go live. Why? Well, people give me things to think about, and I'm like, okay, I'll do it. I'm not easy. Anyways, checking on your guys here. Oh, really? Sue's telling me they've had shingles 3 times. Yikes! I think it's vaccine is $150. Yeah, see, so hi, Alberta. My name's Brent. It's Brent's family. It's not Bruce Jr. And he's way younger than me. Hello, Renee. It's good to see you're in the house. Oh, thanks, Mario. He's watching me as he watches the football game. I guess my voice is soothing to his voice, and I'll try to do some of my French accent for you. Bonjour. Comment ça? Oh, that's Italian. No, that's okay. And no apologies needed. We just we have a lot of fun. There's a whole bunch of us, and it's all about having fun. Again, we're on the heel. I got some old videos that I'm working on. I'm doing some mini shoots here and there about what's going on in my life right now. We'll get back into the roll of things really soon as I get muster up some energy, because it is very difficult right now for me to stay focused. I'm just tired all the time, and I think it's partially being on my new heart pills, bringing down my blood pressure, and then getting hit with these things. So I'm getting a whole bunch of different things attacking me at the same time. So that energy that I used to have isn't quite there, but it's coming. I just need to work it, right? So okay, buddy. Mike, are you flying out here? Is that where you're going to the airport for? Are you coming out to see crazy Uncle Brent? Kidding, buddy. Okay. My next big trip we are planning. My next big trip I'm planning, I watched The Secret last night. Again, I've probably seen the show 100 times, and okay, I'm exaggerating, at least 20 times. And one thing that really sparked through to me was this guy said, imagine the headlights of a car and they're driving down the road. And at nighttime, all we can see is 200 yards in front of us. And that's all we really need to know. Because we can make plans, but we can't plan the outcome. So, if I say something, I make a plan, I feel bad because I haven't really made a plan. And for the last 3 years, I've not really made a plan. It's just all by the seat of my pants. And all I worry about is that 200 yards in front of me, one day at a time stuff, right? I'm really wanting to travel again across Canada. I don't know how far I'll make it this time. I have restraints about my knees. I'm contemplating canceling the appointment for my knees simply because my shoulder has given me way more trouble. And if I get in to get my shoulder done before my knees, I'll probably be happier. I'm feeling healthier now because of my heart being taken care of. There's so many different things that come into play. And it's like, I just want to live life. And if I'm sitting around, I've been waiting for 2 years now with his knees and then dealing with my heart and my sleep apnea and all the other crap that they've been dealing with. And I just want to live life, right? I, yeah, I got a scooter if I need to go. I have been getting my walks in. Things are getting better. So you never know. I might make it out to Montreal for another smoked beef sandwich and go visit my friends back in Ontario. Heck, let's go to New York and we'll go visit France down there, and she can take me out to go see that Statue de Liberty. Go on a boat ride or something crazy like that. You never know. What life is one of those things that, I made plans my whole life and none of them came through, right? I always especially worrying. Like worrying's another thing we do a lot of, right? Oh my God, what's going to happen? I don't know what's going to go on and I'll spend like 4 days worrying about something, and I'll make a plan. I'll do this if that happens, and I'll do this if that happens. And then it comes to the day that the thing happens, and all my planning doesn't work, and I have to figure something out right at that moment, and it works out, and then I realize, crap, I just wasted 4 days figuring things out that never would have worked in the first place. So yeah, it's literally it's that day by day, one day at a time. Deal with what's in front of me right now, right? And just as Donna says, deal with your health first, right? So that's what I'm doing. The camera's kind of been putting down. I've been sleeping too much and trying not to worry about my stuff and just thinking that this is part of the process, and checking in with doctors and doing what I need to do. And you know what? It's just part of life, right? I'm old. 60 years old, turning 61 this year, right? And you know what? This has been the best. We're going on 4 years in the van, right? Um, this should be an epic year, I'm hoping. We've had enough problems over the last little. Oh, Claire, thank you very much. Thank you. I appreciate it when people acknowledge my. I don't know what you guys acknowledge when you throw money at me. I feel like the old days when I used to be a stripper. No, I'm kidding. I was never a stripper. Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna have some fun with that stuff. Dan the Van and Miss Tina. Oh my God, I miss the hell out of you guys. They were such a fun bunch of couple people that they're. If you ever get a chance to meet them or check out their videos, they're pretty fun people to hang around with. I'll tell you that. And yes, Sue, I may be younger, but as we some of us age differently. I might be looking young and stuff like that, but my body feels like it's 80. And thank you, Jim, who's older than me also, but very healthy. Yeah. Yeah, you might have a point there too, Danny. Like I like to call it the hibernation time, right? It's like, especially out here on the West Coast, because we do get a lot of cloud, and the cloud has a tendency to stick around because we do have the coastal mountain range I believe they're called the Cascades. I call them the coastal. They come in from the shore full of water and humidity, and they sit and they hang around until they've dropped enough of it that they can climb over top of the Cascades and head to the Rockies. And by the time they get to Alberta, they're all ripped open. They don't get any. They just get some snow, and that's about it. And a lot of sunshine back east. So, Trish, I didn't say 60 was old. I said I'm old, and I mean that because of my health. And I'm finding it out, that you guys all know those people that they shouldn't have lived past 30. So I hadn't planned on hitting 60. I thought 30 was going to be it for me. I remember being in grade 5 and thinking into the future. So grade 5 would have been like 1975 or 77 or something like that. And I remember, oh my God, I'm going to be like 36 or 37 years old when the year 2000 comes. And like, wow, I was going to be so old. So yeah, 2000 was like, I thought that was my max in life, right? And here it is, 2024, 24 years later, and I'm still going and, doing the best that I can with life. And anyways, what do you say, right? You know what? Where the heck was she? Cindy Hardy was mentioning that to me, Dan. She wants to go up to Tuck, and she was wondering what I was doing this summer, July, August, and September, and I believe that's what her and her partner are doing, heading up to Tuck. And you know what? I really would like to go up there after visiting the Peace River country this year, and seeing the beginning of the Alaska Highway. It was something that intrigued me. It was something I've never seen before, and I'm like, I'd like to see more of this. So there is a calling up there. I just don't think it's this year. I think me and you might cross paths in like Manitoba or Saskatchewan this year. Might be getting off the island a bit early this year, and then I might want to head east and go see the kids. And I was also thinking about going up to Prince Rupert again because I missed that place. Had so much fun there last year on my 60th birthday with my twin sister, and hanging out with the kids and my old high school buddies and stuff like that. So yeah, it was the good old days, right? So yeah, see, there's Cindy there. She's going to go up there at the end of August and early September. If you're in Cindy, when you're in Dawson City, there's a campground up there that my good friend Danny and his wife Tina will be running up there. So you can head her up there and go see them and say, "Hey, Brent from Brent's Van Life said, crazy Brent, or is it crazy Uncle Brent?" Or I don't know. You guys got to pick a name for me. Like, well, what the heck am I supposed to do? I'm trying to figure out something because I don't like being stagnant at 5,430 for the last 6 months. And trust me, I watch my algorithms, I watch my analytics, and I do get like plus 10, plus 15, plus 20 a week. That's what it says. But that means that I'm losing that many. So I don't know what it is of how that works. Yeah, whatever. Not important, but it is. Aaron, thanks for sharing. One thing I've learned that you can't control the uncontrollable, and he learned that at 47. You guys, that's amazing. It's so true. So, oh, phone call coming in. It's Jeffy Bear. Say hello to the live there, Jeff. Oh, he's watching football instead of me.
Hey, well, are you on already?
Yeah, you're live on Brett's TV. I'll give you a call back, buddy.
I didn't know you were on already.
Yeah.
I thought it was like 4 o'clock. My time.
No, that's why I was going to call you. I commented talk to you later.
Okay.
I'll give you a shout back. Love you, bud. Bye. Okay. Thanks, bud. Oh, Jeffrey. Gold Rush Campground. I have no idea. Crossroads. Yeah, Jeffy Bear. I love that guy. We're like two brothers from different mothers. And there's Bruce Van Life Jr. Dude, I've been watching your videos. You guys are freaking nuts. That's why I live out here, so I don't have to like freeze off my nuts. That's crazy. And you're lucky to have a friend like Matt to climb under your bus and fix it for you. Crazy, dude. He's pretty helpful. He helped me build. I can't remember what we were building. We were building something, and he's like, "No, do this." And I'm like, "Thanks, buddy." And he jumps in there. And he just loves to help people. So you're lucky to have him around. Anyways, we're at the 25-minute mark. I said I was going to be around for 20 minutes, and I really love and appreciate each and every one of you. If you're not subscribed, please hit the subscribe button. If you haven't hit the thumbs up button, please hit the thumbs up button. Stick around, watch my videos. Let's try to help me get boosted up. I'm glad Bruce Van Life Jr. has passed me, and I got to catch up to him. He's much younger, so it might take me a while to catch up, but I don't know who that is. Oh, Bruce. I'll see if I can get you one, Bruce, okay? I have Liquid Molly t-shirts, hats, and might even have a toque lying around. The company I work for is a German-based product, German engineering, so they use a lot of Liquid Molly stuff. So we're going to say peace, love, and granola. Thank you all for kicking in, and we will see you guys in the near future. I have the continuation of the last video from Hornby Island coming up shortly. Okay, so take care, everybody, and be good to yourself.